There you go. Now you can hear me. I forgot to turn it back on. I'm waiting for a few more people to get on here, and then I'll explain a little bit of what I intend to do here for the next hour or two. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm looking at it over here. I think that is Cherry's Jubilee, the fixings of it. Um, my favorite granddaughter called me last night and said they wanted to come over for Christmas tomorrow. So, which we weren't planning on doing anything for Christmas, really. And so last minute, Sue went out and done some grocery shopping. And I think my granddaughter asked Sue to show her how to make this Cherry's Jubilee. So it's going to be grandma and granddaughter tomorrow making Cherry's Jubilee. I think it was kind of one of them. I want you to pass your recipes on to me. And also tomorrow, Sue asked me what I wanted to eat tomorrow for Christmas. And she always makes too much. She still thinks she's cooking for 15 people, and we're not. But I told her, I said, I'd just soon have your homemade chicken noodles and some mashed potatoes and I don't know, maybe some corn or something on the side. And that's it. That's all I really care about. Because I eat the crap out of that chicken noodles because it's homemade. Everything's homemade. And so, yeah, I know it's a lot of work, but maybe she can pass that along with for Sue also. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do as just I don't know, just to kind of stay in touch with everybody. By the way, Merry Christmas to everybody. Wrestler, you and your wife, all of you, Merry Christmas to all of you. The camera that you see in the big picture is Sue. Actually, she's in the other room on the table. She's wrapping gifts, last minute gifts for granddaughters and stuff. I'm up here in this corner, this little corner up here, and you can hear me. I've got her microphone shut off, I think. If I don't, I do now. So you don't need to hear a lot of that. But I'm going to show the last Wish show that we did. Now, I know a lot of you guys were there and you helped out. I think Jerry helped, WrestleMania helped, everybody helped, and it was great. But there's a lot of new people on here that had no idea what we're even talking about, and they don't know how to go to the files and find all this stuff. So I thought, I'm just going to show the Make-A-Wish show in its entirety. I might interrupt from time to time just to get caught up on some of the comments maybe and things like that. But basically, I'm just going to show the show. And hopefully the audio and everything's okay. You never know till you do these things. And then you people over here in the chat, you can talk to one another. You can ask each other questions. Anybody that's in green, like WrestleMania, Jerry Bell, all of them in green, those are moderators. Every one of them was at the Make-A-Wish show. And they can probably explain, Laura was there. They can explain, if you got any questions, they can explain all that to you. Other than that, I've got a lot of stuff here I need to get done too. But like I say, I'll come in time to time. I'll show you. See all these papers here? Well, you probably can't see, can you? Tons and tons of. This is all legal lawyer stuff. Trying to help my sister out. And they sent me all these things to fill out and sign and things. So the world we live in today, right? So anyway, let me see if I can bring the show up here. Shoot, let me see if I can find it first. There it is. Whoops. There it is. Okay. Let me see if I can get it bigger than that. Okay, I'll put me and Sue up there in the top corner. That way, you got me. You can watch her cook, rap, whatever, and then we'll have this little show going on. And like I say, hopefully everything will work out okay. I don't even remember what I'm doing. See if we get started here. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday Night Live. And already Judy's walked off the stage.
The show.
Good Lord.
I'm back. I didn't know you were going to show me.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to get right to it. We got a lot of stuff to cover. The couple of things that we want to cover first thing is because I do get these emails all the time. Everybody wants to know about Jasmine's adventures. I'm looking here. Huh? Yeah, I get emails about this. And so there she is.
That's my girl.
She watches the golfers out the back lanai there.
Absolutely.
And that day it was raining and there's nobody out there, but she's watching for them to come back.
She's determined.
Yeah. Real quick, I'm going to go down these videos of yours real quick, or photos of yours, Linda, real fast. I'm going to apologize to everybody. This show is going to be weird because it's all about the wish. I want everybody to know every super sticker, every super chat we've received on this show, along with everything else we've received for the last few months, is all going to go to the Children's Wish Foundation that we personally will take down there in Orlando to give it to them. And we always do video while we're down there just to show you that we did take the money down there. What's that?
Oh, that's me with Miss Annabelle Lee, and she is a neighbor's dog. I actually joined the Christmas parade with the Golden Retriever Club this year. So that's us getting ready. That's behind the scenes stuff that you see everybody getting ready for the parade itself. The parade was fabulous.
Fabulous. Yeah,
I didn't realize there would be that many people. The entire square, Spanish Square, was packed, like 3, 4, 5 deep in people.
I think I might have a little video of that about you and bouncy boots. Hey, let me jump in here real quick. Maybe I didn't make myself clear. John Harley, we're not collecting for Make-A-Wish. So I'll refund that to you if you want it. Other than that, if you want to leave it here, that's fine. I will give them that $50, but we're not collecting for the wish. I don't want people to think that that's what we're doing. I'm just goofing around and just trying to entertain a little bit with Sue out here cooking and me in here doing some work. And I thought while we're sitting in here, I just kind of show some of the newcomers what we used to do on WNL. That's Wednesday Night Live. And that's my crew. The quality of the video may not be the best because cameras back then weren't as good as they are today. But that's all I'm doing. I'm just showing a little bit of entertainment. Got any questions about what we did or whatever, you can ask Russ or anybody in green you can ask because they know more about it than I do, really. So, don't don't give me any money. If you guys want to send a super sticker or whatever, I just want to be right up front and honest about it. I'm going to keep it. It'll be for the channel. But we're not collecting money for the wish. Okay. So, but I do appreciate it. Thanks so much.
So Skip says, get a video. So how can I do that when I'm walking with the sign? To make this work. Just need to get the dog. You have to be pure. They're not allowed to be. Oh, how cute! Oh my God! Yeah, we do. They're so cute. Oh, they're the bouncy boots. Are we getting close? Yeah, well. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know. Bouncy boots. I'm going to try some of those bouncy boots. Great. Isn't that fun? Yeah.
Hosting the holidays with no Kroger store nearby? Kroger Delivery has you covered with $45 off your first.
Come on, go away. See your commercials. They get bouncy boots. Yeah, I want some of them bouncy boots. 1959 super chat. It was actually $27.99, but I get 70% of that. So it's 1959 super chat. John OC sent a $5 super chat. I got $3.49. Marcia sent a $5 super chat. I got $3.49. My neighbor brought over $20 cash. Our neighbor from Canada. I'm not sure that it actually spends like real money, but we took it anyway. And then when we was at Cody's talking about having a guest on the show, I think Linda was there. Some guy walked by our table and threw us $20, and I never could catch the guy, and he wouldn't tell us who he was because I couldn't catch the guy.
That was nice. We'll take it.
So, but anyways, I got on here. Unanimous Cody gave us $20. And during porch sitting, somebody gave us a $25 super chat, so that's $17.50. Emerald Murphy gave us I got $23.79 PayPal. That seems kind of weird, that dollar figure there. So I'm going to say it's probably a $25 PayPal. But PayPal takes out 3%. So does that add up right? Maybe, I don't know. Judy Joins gave us a $20 super chat. Julie Hayes gave us $40 check. Karen Voller gave us 40. Oh, I know. All these people here that I'm going to read, they gave me money to shave off my beard so they could see my naked face. And then
just the face, yeah. Just the face.
And then we sent them a link to that video. So only those people that gave $50 or more got that link. Nobody else got it. I don't even think Linda got it. Or
yes, I did. Yes,
did you give me money?
No.
Oh, maybe I owed you a favor. But Julie Hayes gave us a $40 check. Karen Voller gave $48.06. That's $50. Kristen Johnson gave 50. Stephen Wilburn gave 50. Cynthia Amatrano. Am I saying this right, Sue? Amatrano.
Close.
You know, Sue?
I'm froze again.
Oh my God.
You froze again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hit the circle thing up there that I did a while ago and start over and see what it does. Cynthia Amatrano was $50. Greg Munhink was $100. If that don't work, Sue, then just shut everything off and bring a chair in here and sit next to me.
Okay.
Francis Richard gave us $48. So all them people paid for that there. And then Tim and Janet gave us $25 cash. Elizabeth Chamberlain gave us about a $10 pin set. Anthony and Susan Orlandi. I got $25 down here, and then it says hat. So I think maybe he did both. I'm not 100% sure on that. I should know, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let me take her out until she figures it out. Judy Simonin bought a pin set for $10. Nancy Zuber and Doug gave us $50. I don't have it written down here what it was. I wish I'd have wrote that down. And then shirts, t-shirt sales came in again at $310.62.
Oh, that's a big one.
Hey, on the back of this page. What's that?
I
I
want
heard
my
somebody's
phone.
cell phone.
No, it was my phone.
Oh. Judith Simonin,
Sorry.
$10 cash. Bonfire, that's the store. They sent us $8.88. Then Bonfire sent us $30.58. Then Bonfire again sent us $23.51. And then Bonfire again sent us $33.15. Bonfire again sent us $4.73. KL Busby sent us $20. And Jim and Gwen Douche, D-U-S-H, sent us $10. So that's those that we got a long time ago.
Yep, you should see them coming in. Oh my gosh.
I see that. Am I behind? How far behind
Yeah,
that?
way behind, way behind.
Way behind.
Far do I need to go? Did I get Barbara Ebner? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you got Barbara.
I think that was the first
Well,
one.
actually, rest of us can take care of it. Kirsten Versi Ola, $50 super chat. What's the next wrestler? Back the bags, $1.99, $50 from Ed and Vicky.
Oh my goodness. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
AJ
really
Wells, $10 for AJ Wells. Bring a chair.
That man's full.
Huh?
That man's full.
Oh.
I'm waiting for you to pronounce the
I
next
know.
one.
We're 10
And then
minutes into the show and
Albert.
we got a catastrophe already.
I
Albert
can pronounce. Marchionda.
Marchionda,
Yeah.
$50 super chat.
I didn't get him to pronounce that one.
You can use me. You can use me.
Okay. We're caught up now then, right? He's not bringing nothing up, so I assume we are.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
Real quick, because I got to send an invite out here and I haven't done it yet. I'm going to send Jenna an invite from Make-A-Wish. So,
Jenna's online. I saw her.
yeah, so we might need a joke.
I got a joke. I've got a joke.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. What kind of photos do elves take?
Right here.
Tiny one.
I don't know.
You need a tiny one.
What kind of photos do elves take?
Yeah, teeny tiny ones.
No. Any
What?
other guesses?
Polaroids.
Elfies.
Elf.
Elfies.
Oh my God.
Okay, I've got one. What do they call it when a snowman has a tantrum?
Melting or something like that.
That's good. That's it. A meltdown.
Meltdown.
That's pretty good.
What's the Grinch's least favorite band?
Who's? Say it
Grinch?
again.
Almost. The Grinch's least favorite band.
I don't know.
The Who.
She said who?
Oh.
Come on,
I
Jenna.
know,
Okay.
she said who's, and I was like, yeah, that's just about it.
Okay, I have one. I have another one. Ready?
Okay.
What do you get? What do you get when you cross a Christmas tree with an iPad?
Man, I don't know any of these jokes.
Here we go.
A pineapple.
Yay.
Thanks for the super sticker.
That was cute, Linda.
Okay.
Cute.
We're done. We gotta go. Paradise Point, $49.99, $50 super sticker. Who's next? I know we got another one here somewhere.
That's about it.
No, there's another one.
Yeah, no, you.
David Kozak. $50 from David Kozak. Appreciate it, David.
Thank you for the super chat.
Stickers. Stickers.
stickers. Yes, I do. Stickers. I like stickers more than you.
No.
Where's Sue?
She's
She's
I'm
somewhere
trying to
there.
move it so so you can see her, but she's right there behind the microphone.
You put her behind you.
Well,
That's
room
good.
is
That's
made for
good.
two.
Just move a little to the side, and that's it.
Oh.
Say something. Can you hear her? Say something to him.
Hi, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I can't hear you, but
Oh, why do you bring your headphones in? I plug it in.
I didn't know you could plug them in.
I can. Go get your headphones.
Wouldn't be that
As always, the show's going on just so smooth, just so great.
It's going great. Doing perfect.
Yeah. Okay, Jenna's here. Let's bring Jenna in. Wait a minute, I gotta have my hand clap for her.
You got a
She deserves
three-shot.
hand clap.
You got another one.
Yeah,
You
here
got
comes
another-
Jenna.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
Happy holidays. How are you all?
Yeah, we're
Happy
wonderful.
holidays.
How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. So happy to be on again. Thank you so much for having me.
Hi, Mark Barden at Sandy Hook Promise here. When the gunman shot his way into Sandy Hook,
I don't know. Just
I don't
keep
know what I'm
going.
doing. I never know what I'm doing.
Just keep going because this is going downhill fast.
No worries. I'm happy to be on. Thank you so much for having me again this year.
Well, we're glad to have you on because, you guys down at Wish has always made us feel great. And why did Wrestler do that?
Because you're talking.
Oh, he's going to move us around as we talk. Okay. You guys always made us feel welcome when we come down, give us a tour of the place and telling us little stories and everything. And so I thought I'd bring you on here. I have a whole lot of stuff here from this year's Wish kid, Gia. You probably know her, I assume. What a kid, right?
I know. She's incredible.
She's intelligent, very intelligent.
What do I plug?
Yeah.
And so poised for a little 10-year-old. Oh my
I
God.
know. She's so inspiring. That's for sure.
I'm going to take over there, Linda. I got to plug Sue in.
Wow. This is the Kiss Show. Remember.
Tell us how things are going this year with the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Can you hear?
I'm so sorry, Linda. One more time.
I said, tell us how things are going this year at the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yes, I appreciate that question. So right now we currently have a pipeline of over 400 kids that are waiting for their life-changing wish. And that's why I think partners like you all are so important because we're able to partner together and create these memories that will last a lifetime for these families. So things have definitely been a bit crazy this holiday season over at Make-A-Wish.
That's wonderful. So what kind of wishes are you hearing this year?
Yes. So we have 4 main categories. That's I wish to go, I wish to meet, I wish to be, and I wish to have. Right now, our number one wish choice is to go to Disney World. A lot of them want to go during this holiday season to see the different shows that they have and the lights. So we're definitely doing all that we can to make that possible for those that are wanting that wish choice.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. So you have a lot of wishes then that are fulfilled during the holiday season.
Yes, we do.
And the rest of the year, do they sort of cluster around different holidays or depending on what the children want, they're spread throughout the year? How do you guys find all that?
Yes, so it definitely depends on what the child wants. So we do a wish discovery visit and we ask the family for 3 different time frames that work best for them and their schedule. So that's on top of their medical team also approving when they can go on their wish as well.
Yeah,
We definitely see a peak during this holiday season as well as summer because kids are out of school.
Okay. One of the things that we learned when we were talking to another representative there is that it's not only the child that goes, but oftentimes it's the whole family that's able to go on these wishes.
Yes. So we sponsor 2 adults, the wish child and siblings that reside with the wish child in the household. Yes, so it's definitely a family experience for sure because we know that when it comes to the wish child, they're going through a lot, but oftentimes we don't take into consideration what the sibling has gone through, what the parents have gone through. So we want to create that hope for everyone in the family.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Another question that came up is, what are the qualifications? How do you determine which child is eligible to be granted a wish?
Yes, great question. So we grant wishes to kids that are 2.5 years, and they have to be younger than the age of 17 years old. And so with that being said, they have to be diagnosed with a critical illness, and they can be referred by their parents, the wish child themselves, a close relative and or family member, and or a physician.
Where are the various Make-A-Wish locations? We have obviously one here in Florida. Is it limited to Florida or only the East Coast? Where are the various offices?
So we actually have 59 Make-A-Wish chapters across the United States, and then we have 39 affiliate chapters. So we have 2 chapters here in Florida. We have the Make-A-Wish Southern Florida, and then our chapter, Make-A-Wish Central in Northern Florida. So our chapter at CNFL oversees 45 counties.
Do they specialize in something in particular? Certain types of illnesses for children, or how are you divided in chapters?
Of course. So we grant wishes to kids that are locally here in Central and Northern Florida, and that's why it's so impactful to do what we do here, because we're able to help local kids that are going through a difficult time. And so each criteria is the same across all chapters. They have to be diagnosed with a critical illness and or life-threatening, but it does decipher and depend on where the child is located, and that's how they get distributed.
Oh, okay. And Jenna, we spoke with Emily, and it was interesting with Emily because she was saying she had a personal reason why she became involved with Make-A-Wish. Tell us your story. How did you get involved?
Yes, that's a great question. And you're correct. Emily is a wish sister. So she did get to have that personal experience with her family, which I think is so special. And I hope that she shared that with everyone. But a little bit about why I'm so passionate about Make-A-Wish is because I was in my undergrad at Chi Omega. And so Chi Omega's national philanthropy is actually Make-A-Wish. So our Chi Omega chapter has been partnered with Make-A-Wish since 2002. So we've been partners for over 20 years now. And so that's why I'm so passionate about what I do, because I have that connection with Make-A-Wish. And then my mom's a nurse. She's an ER nurse. And she told me when I was at Chi Omega and rushing through sorority recruitment about her daughter, her colleague's daughter getting a Make-A-Wish, and her wish was to meet Cake Boss. So she got to meet Cake Boss, and they had a wonderful time in New Jersey, and she actually got to be on one of his episodes. So she got to make a cake with him. So that's a little bit about my story and my connection to Make-A-Wish.
And how long have you been there?
I've been with Make-A-Wish, so I was an intern in 2019. I was an intern for a little over a year, and then I've been with the foundation full-time for 2 years now.
And what is your specialty within Make-A-Wish? Are you?
Yes. So I was originally the community engagement coordinator, marketing and community engagement coordinator for a year, but then I transitioned onto the program team to help fulfill the wish granting efforts for our chapter. So I now serve as the wish specialist, and I oversee the onboarding process for our wish children, as well as obtaining DocuSign paperwork. And I also do the welcome calls for our families. So just being that first representative that welcomes the families to our chapter and steward them throughout the wish journey.
How big is your office there? How many employees?
We have 30 employees about. Yes, so it's fairly small, but.
And how, obviously we have fundraising that we've been doing for y'all this year. How else do you get funds? How else are you funded for the various wishes that the children are trying to get fulfilled?
Of course. So the average wish cost is actually $8,000 to $10,000. And that's because we do want the whole family to be a part of that experience. And so it may seem like a lot of money, but it's because we do want to bring every single person that we can and sponsor them on that trip. Just because we do want to bring that sense of hope and joy to that family. But yes, when it comes to the wish, we definitely want to do all that we can to serve our wonderful wish families.
Mm-hmm. And how do you raise funds?
Yes, and so when it comes to raising funds, we have wonderful partners like yourself that we are so appreciative of. And then we also have corporate donors that help us, as well as external events and national corporate partners as well. And then we also host internal events. So we do our Walk for Wishes, and then we also have our Wishmakers Ball in the springtime.
Okay. Are any of those functions, are any of them in the Central Florida area? Can any of our people participate in some way besides giving this kind of a donation? Is there something else in our area that people can participate in?
Yes, that's a great question. So we do host both the Orlando Walk for Wishes as well as the Orlando Wishmakers Ball. And then we also have both events in Jacksonville as well. So we have a Central and Northern Florida. With our chapter, we have 2 different offices. We have one in Maitland, and then we have another in Jacksonville. So if you're interested in learning more about how to go to an internal event, you can go to wish.org/CNFL, which is our chapter's website.
Say
And that's
that one
also
more
how you can refer a child. Of
Yes.
course.
Jenna, say that one more time. What's the website?
Absolutely. That's wish.org/CNFL.
Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, Skipper, are you there? I don't want to.
Yeah, no, you're doing such a great job. You're doing a better job than what I'm doing. I'm just sitting back there listening. That's all. If you're
All
done, then we're
such
going to
great
let
It's an awesome job.
do what, Jenna?
No, these are all such great questions. So I appreciate you asking them.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to get out of here. We'll let you go because I know you just got home from work probably not too long ago. You're probably tired.
No
So
worries.
probably sometime in January when all the stuff gets here for a final tally, we'll call you or whatever, or send you an email. We'll be down there with another check.
Yes, absolutely. I am so excited, and thank you all so much for your generosity. It does not go unnoticed, and I know our Wish families like Gia are so appreciative.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Jenna.
Glad to help.
Of course. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your night, and happy holidays, everyone.
Thank you,
Happy
Jenna. Keep
holidays.
watching.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Thank you so much. Keep wishing, everyone. Don't forget. Bye.
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 Okay. I think this would be a good time to stop here a little bit and maybe answer a couple of questions I see up here and a couple of thank yous. What we got here? Laura Lamp said Sue and Skip get their microwave oven fixed. Yes. Well, I guess. 4 trips later, it's back in its slot and it's working. But remember, it was working when they installed it brand new 9 months ago. But yeah, right now it's working. It's in there. I guess we keep our fingers crossed and hope for the best. Why it took 4 trips is beyond me, but it did. But yeah, it's going again. Jerry Bell, what do you say? Wonder if she knows she's on camera. Yeah, she does. I didn't sneak it on her. I thought about it. Then I got thinking, well, that could get embarrassing, so I better not. So I told her about it. I said, the microphone's off. The computer's on out there. She can hear the show, but unless she plugs the microphone and stuff in, we're not going to be able to hear her. So she's not going to be able to talk. But if she wants anything to say, she'll have to come in here and do it. But she's wrapping gifts and getting ready for our granddaughter to come over tomorrow. But yeah, she knows she's on. I told her, I said, every now and then, if you think about it, I should just kind of wave at the camera and let people know that you know they're there. And she might have her phone out. I don't know that. She could do that. She could go to YouTube on her telephone and she could watch this and she could comment on here like you guys. Laura Lamps, Kevin's over next holiday season in the Villages. I think so. I think Kevin will be here by next. I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that they'll be here by next Christmas for good, for full time. I could be wrong about that, but I think Kevin's on the chat. I think I saw his name on there, so he might be able to. Maybe he already did answer you. I don't know. Harley says for Skip's channel. Okay, Harley, I'll keep that $50, man. I appreciate you supporting the channel. It means a great deal to keep this thing going like it does. It truly, truly does. But if you wanted a refund, it's no problem. I would have been glad to hit that button there and give it right back to you. But I do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Harley. I appreciate it. And Kevin or Jim K, $5 super chat. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate that so much. Now, you guys realize that we're not collecting money for Wish. I've already made that announcement once. So any money that comes in, I'm keeping it. I don't want to sound greedy, but I'm keeping it. This is not a collection. This is just showing some of our new subscribers, because I got a bunch of them, and I don't think they've ever seen what we used to do in the past, some of the good stuff that we've done. like this WNL show, I thought was probably one of the best things that we ever came up with. We did it for 3 years, and we did we collected money for the kids Wish Foundation. It's otherwise a lot of people call it their last wish or something or another, but I don't like using that. It was a Wish Foundation, and we collected money and took it down and give it to them. I'd done video showing. I took the money right down there and handed it right to the people you're seeing on the screen here. And I thought it was a great thing. We had fun doing it. It's a lot of work, but I enjoyed it. Who else we got? Harley. Oh, that's Harley. And of course, Jim K with his $5. Appreciate it, Jim. Kevin K. So we missed that already. You must miss what? The WNL show? Well, I didn't really want to cancel it. I explained it. I did a whole show one time explaining what happened. So I got a lot of emails saying what happened. Nothing happened. It's just that the ratings went down, so to speak. Here's how ratings works on YouTube. Ratings works by views and subscribership. And when we first started doing WNL, we were going, I didn't know if anybody would even show up. That's nerve-wracking to start something brand new and we don't know what we're doing. Anyway, we did it. And to get the view count up, we started doing all kinds of stuff, like bringing in guests, which I never planned on doing. We started doing games and giving prizes away, which is another thing I never planned on doing. It just kind of like to help get people to come to the show. And I don't think we ever got over, seriously, on the show, 150 people watching, period. And no matter what we've done, it just seemed like it never got over that. I think a couple of times it did get over 200 or so, and that was usually during something special going on. I don't remember what it was. When it came to the Wish show, the viewership, it dropped even more. I'm talking like maybe an average 100 or so people would come to the show. And of course, most of them would come in and make a donation and then leave and go make it. And I understand that. I'm not criticizing that at all. But the show itself it wasn't getting hold. It wasn't taking steam to get going. 3 years later, if we started out with say 100 people watching, 3 years later, wouldn't you expect that to, be 1,000 people watching? But it wasn't. And so it just seemed like a lot of work, a lot of volunteer time, and people wasting their time, and we're not getting any bigger, not getting any more popular. So we just decided that's the end of it. And we just stopped doing it. Or I didn't want to stop doing it. But how do I put this? You guys canceled the show. Not you guys watching, but you know what I'm talking about. I like to watch a lot of stuff on TV, and then it disappears. And then they say, well, the ratings went down. Well, I liked it, but I'm not all the ratings. Who else we got? Key Time in the Villages, $20. Thank you, Key Time. I think they got a YouTube channel here, Key Time in the Villages. Seems to me I come across it a couple of times. Won't swear to that. It might be something else that sounded like that, but I think they do. And if they did, then you guys should go check them out. I can't tell you exactly what they do. They probably do what everybody else does, golf cart rides, showing you some of the new stuff being built, some of the entertainment things going on around here. But it's all about personality anymore on YouTube. That people likes that personality over here compared to this personality over here. And that's probably why my channel doesn't grow as fast as it should, is because I've got an in-your-face kind of an attitude. I don't believe in beating around the bush. If I know something, I'm just going to tell you. And most people can handle that. Okay, what else have we got? That's it for right now. Okay, that's it for right now. So let's
That was really nice.
Such delightful.
Oh,
Oh my God.
that's
Job well done. Linda, job well done.
where's my stuff at? Oh, there it is. Trish Annette, $50 super chat.
Thank you for the super chat.
Kathy B in the 603, $20 super chat.
Merry Christmas.
And is that it? No.
No.
Hootie 1006.
You got more.
Fun.
$20 super chat. Thanks, Hootie.
Keep looking.
Keep
There's another
looking.
one up there. There it is.
Kevin
Oh.
Jockway.
Oh,
Thank you for the super chat.
Stickers,
always
stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers, stickers, I like stickers more than you.
Thanks, Kevin. For those of you who don't know, Kevin's also a moderator, and his wife, she's retired, I think now. He's not. They were in the Villages last week and stopped by the house for a little while.
Anytime next time they're here, stop by again.
Yeah, they come down. They'll stop by again. He
You're
had the
right.
house here once. He sold it, and now they're looking again.
Oh yeah, we didn't find out the one that they were
Yeah,
looking
they
at.
didn't take their offer.
Ah,
He tried to find anyway, put in an offer and they said no. So anyway, he's got time. He's looking around. No big deal. Another thing is real quick. Hey, how about we meet Jenna, the Wish Kid? Can
Oh,
we get started
yeah.
with that? You guys like to see her?
she's
course.
a doll. Hi.
Hi.
Gia, what the show's going to be about basically is we're going to take your cute little face and your cute smile, and you're going to open up people's hearts, which makes them open up their billfold and give more money to us so we can give it to Emily.
That's the idea.
Yeah. Does that sound fair?
Yeah.
Okay. What you want to do on the show is anything you want to, really. It'll be your 5 or 10 minutes to do what you want. But I know that people are going to want to hear your story.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about whatever you want. You can say exactly what's wrong if you want to. You don't have to. You can talk about your wish, what it was. I know what it was. You went to Asheville, North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
And you went whitewater rafting.
Yep.
I went whitewater rafting as old as I am. And if I got a funny story I could tell you about whitewater rafting.
I can tell you a funny story about zip lining too.
Oh, really? Well, let me
Oh, yeah.
tell you about my story about whitewater rafting, and then you tell me about your zip line. My whitewater rafting was, we actually went when the water was high in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
I'd never been whitewater rafting. My wife had never been whitewater rafting, and we decided we was going to go down in one of them big rafts where there's like 10 people in a raft. Thinking, how bad can that be, right? There's 10 people in here. It's got to be safe. And there's a guide. So we figured, well, this will be cool. We get into the rough water. Sue almost got thrown out of the raft. I had to grab her and pull her back in. She held on to her paddle, and then she sat on the floor during the rest of the ride because she's afraid she'd get flipped out again. And while we was in there, and the guy in the boat, if you've done that, he'll tell everybody to, on the left or on the right, they want you to oar a certain way. So he's hollering for the left, I think it was. So I'm oaring. Sue's not oaring. She's just trying to hang on and stay in the boat. So I'm oaring. The boat goes down. Sue goes up. And when I brought my hand up to go paddle the boat one more time, the oar hit her in the eye and I gave her a black eye.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's true. You can ask her. That's absolutely true. Now you tell me your story about the zip line.
So we were ziplining and we were on there was a few levels, and I have to say we were on maybe the 5th or 6th level of it. My dad's scared of heights, so I'm actually very surprised this wasn't him. My brother literally thought he was gonna die. Just because we were on a very safe little platform. So he literally thought he was gonna die. I was honestly very surprised it wasn't my dad because he's horrified of heights. So she had twins in her stomach, so she couldn't do it.
Did you like it?
Oh.
Yeah. It was really fun.
I ziplined once, truthfully. I ziplined over the world's longest zip line that goes over the ocean.
Oh.
Wow.
It's in Haiti. And the zip line wasn't the scary part. It was the bus ride to get to the top of this cliff. Because that country doesn't have, how you put it, they don't have the safety standards in place that the United States has.
Yeah.
You know what our seatbelt was in this so-called vehicle?
Where?
Rope. You ever see the Beverly Hillbillies where they tied a rope around them to drive a car? I swear to you, that's exactly what we did in this so-called bus that took us to the top of the mountain. They threw us a rope.
Look, cotton socks are terrible. Everyone knows it, and it seems like we get stuck in a cycle of buying cotton.
Yeah, I beat part one.
I don't think she knew anything about Beverly Hillbillies. That was
It was at home.
time.
At home.
Good try.
You've never watched the Beverly Hillbillies?
We have. I have. But I don't think she knows anything about it, but she was gracious about your
Right,
question.
because there's a lot of reruns now. She
Are
may
there
have
really?
seen it. Yeah, there's still like there's like TV channels that all they do is show old TV shows.
Huh. Okay, well maybe she does know, but I know
You've never watched it? Linda, you've never watched them have Beverly Hillbillies?
No, I did. I'm just saying little Jenna at 10 years old probably didn't watch it, but
Yeah.
You know,
Didn't dawn on you. She'd never say anything like that.
yeah, you're probably right. I probably talked about something. She's probably looked at me going, I don't know what that old guy was talking about. Yeah, I know. My granddaughter sometimes gives me that deer in the headlight look when I'm talking about something, and I can just tell they have no idea what I'm talking about. I was totally shocked one day when I was telling my favorite granddaughter about the Beatles and when they was on the Ed Sullivan Show, and she just kept staring at me. And I says, "You don't know what the Ed Sullivan Show is?" She said, "I don't know what the Beatles are."
She's thinking a bug, some kind of a bug.
I don't know. I was just totally shocked. Okay, Sue's got some donation cards that we got in the mail that I'm going to let her read. So I sit back here and drink my sweet tea. By the way, I didn't think this would be the proper show to drink beer on, so I brought iced tea.
Very
Trust
good.
me, it's iced tea in here. That's all sitting there.
Sure,
Very
sure.
good, very good.
Sure.
Well, we got a nice card here from Janice Keller and a check for $100. Says, wishing you all a Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. And hope to be down next year for good. John and Janice Keller.
Well, John and Janice, when you get down here, you can come to one of our Patreon lunches.
Now, give us a call.
Yeah, I'll put that check over here. Keep it up here. Thanks for the donation, by the way.
Yeah.
That's $100 from Janice and her husband. We've met them, I think, once. They came to one of our Patreon lunches, I think, once.
Did they?
Yeah, they did. I don't know if you were there because you were probably in California. They were down here.
In the summer, maybe?
We were over, I don't even remember what
Well,
country club we were at.
Lopez, outside.
Was we?
And-
No. That was,
No?
they were here like during the middle of summer. It was
Oh,
hot.
okay.
But Judy may remember. Judy,
That's what I was thinking. It was Lopez. Did they have a little dog with them?
No.
This was way before Lopez.
Okay. Before that was Glenview.
I don't know. Get on with the cards. We got all day to talk about
Okay.
this.
We got a nice letter here from James F. Kickifer. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Says,
I'll say Kickafer. It's Kieckafer.
it's from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Says, thank you so much for doing this for the Make-A-Wish for the kids. I can tell by watching your videos that you two are very giving people. Even last year, when you let someone to use your house while you were gone at no charge, unreal.
Yeah, we've done that before.
I hope you make your goal for Make-A-Wish. Thanks again, Jim.
I hope so too. And like I told, I think I was talking to Emily. And I told her, I said, we got some loyal subscribers. So I really hope we can get our goal this year.
And you notice at the bottom it says AKA Pine River. So that must be.
Oh, this is Pine River.
Yes.
Oh.
I didn't see that till just now.
So sometimes getting a name, a YouTube name with a real name, a face with a name. When we go to meet somebody, we always go in there and tell people, say who you're looking for, and so we don't know. they know they laugh all the time because they know what we look like, but we don't know what they look like.
That's true.
Yeah. Judy and I were talking about that too.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah. And we got another one here And this is from Judy P.
Judy P.
Thank you. It's $50. Thank you, Judy P. We appreciate it.
Awesome.
All your work plus $50.
I want to see Judy dance.
Thank you for the super chat.
Wait for the music.
Judy.
Stickers, yes I do.
Yeah.
Stickers. I like stickers more than you.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks, Judy.
Okay, and, here's another one. We got this last night at the Patreon lunch, and it's from Michael and Joy Hudo for $100. It says, "Dear Skip and Sue, thank you for making it even more fun to support the Make-A-Wish kids. We appreciate all you do for them. Merry Christmas, Mike and Joy."
You know, Dave gave us something before.
Yeah, I think they have.
So this is like the second or third check.
A lot of people have actually. So,
Yeah.
but we appreciate every bit of it.
Thanks, Joy. And your husband too. I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys last night. I got to talking to Papa Pineapples and I just lost track of time.
I know. I was going to say, I heard you talking about that on Porch Setting today. People were waiting for you to come by to say hello, and you were over there with the new 12-day-old baby.
Yeah. Just a little bitty thing, wasn't it?
12 days old. Yes, that's little.
Yeah.
Tiny thing.
Yeah.
When you're
I
12
didn't
days old,
mean-
you're not very big.
I didn't
No,
mean to
you're
ignore
not.
everybody, but you know,
But
that happens. So is
Skip.
that it?
Yep.
You've got stack.
No, we're not going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about what?
Yeah, Linda's getting it.
I have a clarification to make.
Okay.
Papa Pineapple's little girl had 2 pieces of my cake. 2 pieces. I can cook. What is this Linda can't cook thing?
I didn't say that. I said I don't picture Linda cooking too much or very much.
Oh, and Jose's wife wanted to know whose cake that was because she really liked it.
Thank you.
Now we know.
I didn't know whose it was.
I can tell you what I ate last night. I had a ton of chicken wings. I had a bunch of ribs. I don't know how many I had, a bunch of ribs. And then for dessert, I had like 4 pieces of that strawberry cake.
Oh yeah, that was good too. Really
It was
good.
good. Oh no, and I had empanada. I had it with the steak. I think they're called empanadas, right?
Empanada with cake. Wow.
I did.
Yeah, strawberry cake.
Yeah, there's strawberry cake. You got some of it out here in the freezer.
That strawberry cake had a crust
Orange
on
cake,
the
not
bottom, right?
strawberry cake.
He was saying, "Where'd you get the strawberries?"
Is that the cake with a crust on the bottom? Like a
No, that was a cherry delight.
That's Sue's specialty. The Cherry's Jubilee. That
Cherry delight.
He calls it Cherry's Jubilee.
I know you did.
But Jose, your food was fabulous too. I'd never had authentic Puerto Rican food before. That was really good. I love the rice. Yeah.
You worked.
Good.
You still have some.
Let's do that again. Let's have another party.
Okay, was that it?
That's it.
We're done with the super chats right now because we are done.
Oh, there's another one just come up.
Kathy Lane.
Thank you for the super chat.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Stickers.
Yeah.
I like stickers. Yes, I do.
I do.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Stickers.
Yeah.
I like stickers more than
Yeah. Calm down, Judy.
Take it easy.
Sending a message to WrestleMania.
How about we go back and hear a little bit more from Gia?
Starting tomorrow, this odd rice hack can change your life and help you drop up to 13 pounds week after week. The reason
So tell us your story if you don't mind. Okay, let me butt in here a little bit. We'll get back with Gia. She was a special kid. We had a wish kid on. I see. We did wish the first year. I don't remember what year that was. And I don't think we had a kid on. I had Miss Babis on, which she's one of the administrators down there, and talked about it and what they did with the money and so on and so forth. And then after that, after talking to her, I said, next year if we do this, I said, I'd kind of like, well, It's kind of a story. I don't want to really get into it because I have a tendency to babble on. What happened was, we went down there the first year and we gave them the check, that the money that you guys have sent. And while we were there, we were taking pictures because I wanted to show you guys, here's what the place looks like. Here's the people. Here's the check. We're presenting them the check. And, you're part of it. She says, well, hopefully we can do this next year. And me and my big mouth, I said, yeah, next year we're going to try to double it. And I walked out the door thinking, why did I say that? God. But I did. I put my foot in it. So we did it the next year, and we more than doubled it. I was shocked. And then that happened the third year too. I said, we're going to see if we can double it again next year. And we more than doubled it. So, and we didn't do it this year because of just a lot of personal things going on, my sister's problems and just things going on. I just didn't have the time or to really do it and do it right. I did talk to the people down there at Wish about it. And so they know we're not going to do it this year. But I kind of missed not doing it because of the Wish kids. Well, by the second year, that's when we asked about a Wish kid. And I know I just can't call them up. I can't do that. So I asked Jenna and them down there if they would try to find me a Wish kid that's willing to come on the air. And if their parents want to be there to make sure everything's okay, I said, I'll do it. And I also want to be able to talk to them, to talk to them before. I like to do it this way. This is like my FaceTime phone call to you with this system. That way, when we have the show and I send them an invitation to come on the show, they'll know exactly what to do. And I have to check things, set up. I don't care if they use a cell phone. I don't care if they use a laptop. I don't care what they're using with a camera. I just want to make sure everything is right so they know what's going on. Make sure the lighting's right. And little things like that. It's not a big deal, but I just want to make sure they know what I said. When at the end of it, I said, now, remember what you got right here, right there. That's exactly what I want you to do when I send you this invitation. And then I try to find me somebody that's perky, somebody that's fun, that kind of thing. So anyway, we had the first one on, and then this last one was the last one we had on. And they were more and more trusting us down there year after year. And then I think a lot of the Wish kids down there was watching the show, and so they got to know us a little bit through the show. And you people. And so we were getting by with more and more, it seemed like, easier because they knew we weren't going to cause a problem or nothing like that. But then, like I say, we just decided we weren't going to do it anymore, or at least not this year anyway. And just life gets in the way sometimes. So what's Sue doing? I got to peek in on her once in a while. I don't see her doing nothing. What's that woman doing? What's she doing? She's not doing nothing. Oh, gosh. Okay. Let me get out of here. Let's get on with the show again and get the rest of the interview with this young lady. And when did you become a Wish kid? Talk about what was the matter, how you become a Wish kid, and the best part about being a Wish kid. And then we're going to ask Mom's opinion about it.
Okay. So when I was 4, I think, when I was 4, we were at like a Brewers game because we lived in Wisconsin at the time. And my dad loves sports. So I just went there for fun. I don't quite know why. But we went there and he saw a lot of like unexplained bruising. And I don't know if I don't know if Mom had noticed it before, but like there's just been like a lot of random bruises. So they took me to the doctor just to get my blood tested and found out I had aplastic anemia. So
okay, stop there if you don't mind. I don't know what that is. Can you explain to me what that is?
It's a blood disease.
It's bone marrow failure.
Oh.
So like cancer, cancer will attack the bone marrow cells and affect the body that way. But with aplastic anemia, somehow Gia's body got sick and kept fighting itself. So it basically killed off all of her bone marrow. So where a healthy individual would have a lot of platelets, a lot of white blood cells, a lot of red blood cells, Gia's body basically was shutting down from the inside out and didn't have any of that.
I did not know that.
So she instantly became transfusion dependent and needed blood transfusions and platelet transfusions in order to get through surviving each day, basically.
Mm. That had to be rough, Gia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm sorry I butted in. You can continue now.
So I had to get like a lot of transfusions, like probably 3 every week or maybe more, depending on like how I was that week. And I got my blood tested like every single day.
Mm.
It was not fun.
Mm.
And I had to get a PICC line that was like to transfuse, like to give me the pointlet transfusions and like other stuff I forgot. But so I had to get that changed, which was also not fun. So it was like tape
everywhere. Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah.
So basically what you're saying is you became one-on-one with all the nurses. They all knew you, you knew all them.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good thing though, isn't it? To know everybody. Yeah, they know you're coming in, coming out. Tell me, how important was Wish to you? What did Wish do for you that just helped out a lot?
Discovered I got a flat tire and no one can help. It pays to be prepared. Keep this in your glove box. This thing is amazing. Why didn't I get this sooner? Take a look. It's called the Airmoto. It inflates your tires in minutes, so you're never stranded on the highway for hours or late for work because your tire light came on. I use it all the time, especially before taking road trips. It makes it so easy to check all of my tires and quickly tops them off to the right pressure. It's something that every car needs to have. All I do is turn it on, connect it to my tire, and press the start button. It will even stop automatically when it's done. It works on so many things, like motorcycles, bicycles, basketballs, basically anything inflatable. It has
Linda, get adjusted.
Oops.
Stopping the question.
Noises. My dog was making noises. I was trying to keep him quiet. Sorry.
Okay. You
Want another joke?
I'm going to read another page of donations we got. Most of these are from PayPal. I got $50 from Sheila Vander Ark. $50 from Nadine Veeder. Nancy Gonzalez, $50. Do you know Nancy, Jose?
Nancy what?
Gonzalez? For some reason, I always relate her to you.
No.
Well, you're both from Spain, right?
A little bit off.
Oh.
Like, I don't know, 6,000 miles off.
It's all Spanish. I don't care where you're from. It's all Spanish.
Alabama.
Yeah. Alabama, Georgia, same place.
Judy, don't let.
Cindy Gano sent us $50. Kyle Rizzo sent us $50. Christine, I'm going to say this name again. Christine Squalacci, $25 in PayPal. Janine Jervis or Gervis, Gervis, Jervis. Linda, help me.
It could be either one.
Okay. And Kenneth, Janine and Kenneth sent us $30, a check in the mail. My YouTube membership as of right now is $127 a month, so all that's going to go in there. Port setting today, sitting out there. Some people threw in some last minute stuff at port setting. Billy Bob gave us 99 cents. And these are all 99-cent member levels. Chet A, 99 cents. Aggravated Progressive. Don't you just love that YouTube handle? Aggravated Progressive.
Okay.
She must be from California.
Could be.
Or he.
Or he, yeah.
Anyway, he sent us $5. G Breeze sent us $1.99, and Deborah Robertson today deposited in a PayPal account $50 today.
Nice. Nice. Very nice. Wow.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah.
What else have I got going here? Let's go. I got stuff. I think I got stuff.
He's got stuff.
I got stuff, but I don't want to stretch the show out that long. Let's go back and let's go visit Gia again. How important was Wish to you? What did Wish do for you that just helped out a lot?
I feel like it was the people because they were all like really nice and they would all like encourage you to keep going through it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? Tell us about your wish. What was your wish?
So my wish originally was to go to Germany, but because of COVID, we couldn't travel that far.
Yeah.
Well, what was the wish in Germany for?
My wish in Germany was to meet my donor.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Yeah, we're gonna actually go this summer.
Well, that is so cool. Hey, if you think about it, you got my email. If you think about it, keep me in tune with what's going on with all that. I'd be interested in following you on that. Start your own YouTube channel.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. So do you go to Matlin over there to the Wish offices and things every now and then, or do you never just go over there? Where Emily works, do you ever go over there?
We haven't made it down there, no, because you're in Orlando, right, Emily? Yeah, the Orlando area.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still up in St. John's. So we haven't made it down there, but we've gone to a bunch of their events.
Oh, yeah.
And they treat Gia like a rock star every time we go somewhere special. So
Yeah, I've been there a couple of times, and they all just seem like they pretty well like what they do.
yes.
Well, Gia, it's nice talking to you. I don't want to keep you here all day because I know you got things you want to do. Are you looking forward to Christmas?
Very much so.
Really?
I couldn't finish my sentence.
What's the one thing you want?
It's hard.
Because there's so many.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's hard to choose.
Are you into clothes?
Oh, I love clothes.
Are you into shoes?
Love shoes.
Yeah. Typical girl. Tell me, I don't know if I asked, how old are you? What a kid.
Yes, she was great.
Are you going to play the rest of that? I was even more impressed with some of the other answers that you gave after that.
Yeah, I got some more.
Okay.
Well, how old is Gia?
You'll see that in the next scene.
Okay.
It's a cliffhanger. It's a cliffhanger.
And Colin, $25 super chat.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thanks for the super sticker.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Stickers.
Yeah.
I like stickers. Yes,
Calm
I
down,
do.
Judy.
Stickers.
Yeah.
Stickers. I like stickers more than you.
Just move
Hey,
the
you
hand.
better watch it, Skip, or I'll get you with my antlers.
Easy.
How about this? Hold on a second. I gotta find it. How about
Yeah, pick me.
Because your light last week.
I know it. How about we play a game?
Oh, okay. Make it simple.
I already told you that. I already told you it's as simple as it's gonna get.
The games are simple. It's the hard answers.
Yeah. So we're gonna play a game. It's gonna be a simple game of tit-tac-toe.
Here we go again.
And it's going to be two players, and I get to pick the two players, and the two players on this game is going to be, gosh, who can I pick that would just irritate each other a lot? Judy and Linda.
We don't
We
irritate
don't
each
irritate each
Oh,
other.
I know better.
Anybody
I
and
know
you.
better. I
Anybody
know
and me.
better. Give me that.
We're best pals. Are you kidding me? We get into all kinds of trouble together.
We do.
Okay. Hopefully
got
you
more
can see
to
it.
do. We
Can
gotta-
you
we
guys?
gotta-
Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to tell me. First of all, WrestleMania. Listen to me. Pick a number between 1 and 30, and put it in your head. Linda, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Okay.
Tell me.
Oh, 17.
Okay. Judy, pick a number.
29.
Wrestler, what did you pick?
Oh,
Come on
that's
here and
right.
tell us. Come on here and tell us real quick.
We're closer.
25.
25. Which one's closer? I forgot what you guys picked.
I said 29.
So it'll be Lynn. Okay.
Judy.
All right. You can go back. You can go back. So you
Get out.
are going to go first, Judy.
Uh-oh.
So you're going to get, I'm going to give you X's and I'll give Linda O's, zeros.
Okay.
So where do you want to put your first X?
In the
Top
center.
right, top left, you just tell me.
I want it in the center.
Yeah, I remember doing this a long time ago.
I remember playing this with my kids.
All right, can you see it?
Okay. I'll take the upper right.
Here?
Yep.
This one?
Yep.
Wait a minute for the camera to focus or something.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Judy.
Okay, I'm going to
Simple game.
I'm going to take
How about an X?
the bottom right,
Here?
the right side on the other side.
Here?
Yeah.
I think I need to change this. This
It's been a long
machine
time
running
since
out
I
of ink.
played this.
There we go.
Oh,
I'll
me
use this
too.
one.
I was trying to remember.
Okay.
Well, this forces me to take the top left.
Over here?
That's where it is. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to take the top in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'll take the top the middle bottom.
I can see what's happening here already.
Let me take a guess.
Okay,
It's not going to work.
I'm going to take the left side in the middle.
It doesn't make no difference.
I'll take the left.
So you're gonna take this side over here, and we're done. So nobody wins. So here's going to be the tiebreaker. Here's going to be the tiebreaker. WrestleMania. Pick another number between 30 and 50. Okay, Linda. Linda, pick a number.
41.
41. Judy.
32.
32. Wrestler, what number did you pick?
40.
Oh, Linda got it.
So Linda got it. So did we pick anybody? Did you do a pick me?
I did do a pick me.
Okay.
I did a pick me too.
Can I tell you who I picked me?
Yes, yeah, tell us who won.
Elaine Skursky.
Give me that pink coffee cup. I'm gonna start mailing coffee cups out. Give me that.
Congratulations, Elaine.
Yeah. Elaine, I should have showed you this early. You win one of our coffee cups with the pink coffee cups with that.
With the finger pointed at you.
Yeah.
The right
Don't
finger.
use your key on golf cart. So make sure you email me your mailing address and I'll mail that out to you. And I got at least one more of them to give away. And then toward the end of the show, we got the big prize, the $100 Amazon gift card.
Are you gonna include one of your pens too?
In the coffee cup? I can.
Yeah.
It just takes up more room and more shipping costs. Money,
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Go for it.
Oh,
The season of giving.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it. It's Make-A-Wish month.
Okay, what's next?
Jose, do you have about a 5-minute report on something while I get this board erased for the
Love
next game?
Jose's report.
Yeah, let's do your wish. You asked me to go through the Morse roundabout with a golf cart. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Just
So-
so you guys know, on the news last month they were talking about somebody got hit in the car and I think died or whatever in that one roundabout up by Spanish Springs. And I said I think that's the most dangerous roundabout in this whole place. And somebody says you ought to get a video of it. So I said there's nowhere to park, so I'm not going up there. So then I thought I'm sending Jose.
Got a golf cart.
Let me know when you can see. Oh, you can see it now. So basically, this is going from Spanish Springs towards the roundabout. I'm gonna click on it, and you'll see. There's a little golf lane there, but you're already on the main road.
'Tis the season for family, friends, and fresh, and Kroger Delivery keeps things easy, even if you don't have a Kroger store.
This is approaching the roundabout. This roundabout exits to 441, and this is where either Morse ends or begins, depending how you look at it.
Okay.
And you're gonna see how tricky it is. By the way, I'm not driving this time. Again, I use a friend of mine. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's honestly it is to film and do this. It's not funny. It's very busy. Most cars don't even stop or don't even look. It's very easy to get hit. I'm gonna keep clicking around. This is approaching the first stop sign for the golf carts. And you see pretty much the interaction between the golf cart and the street. You see my friend driving. And by the way, that was his first time driving this golf cart too. We need to stop in the middle because that big truck can cause some issues. He actually let us go. There's about 4 intersections in this roundabout. I'm gonna make a quick stop here because this little road here, you make a right, you go towards the hospital, meaning you don't have to be on a main road. But if you want to continue, like let's say to Buena Vista or the Polo Fields, you gotta cross again the intersection, and you'll see. As I said, the cars don't stop much. I'm gonna let the video roll because this is the moment that we waited a little bit. You don't look careful, and you're gonna be a statistic or you're gonna make somebody's YouTube channel.
I just think that should be just shut down.
It is not. To be honest, it's not only that when you cross this part, remember you have to deal with the incoming traffic from your right. You see how much we are waiting just to get to the middle. We're still waiting. I'm gonna click advance. We're still waiting, and then when we go, we need to stop here and look for these cars that are coming from the right side. Now this guy let us go. He's nice. And then now we make a right, and now we're heading towards El Camino Real on the other side of the road. This is the hospital. I'm just showing this to give you an idea what's around here. This is still part of the assisted living facilities. Again, the hospital. You're gonna see one of the busiest helicopters I have seen in my life. Those guys are really busy here, and that's a good thing. One of the pilots actually lives in the villages. This is still part of the road, which is very dangerous. Now we're heading the other way because I want to show you how to go from this side of El Camino Real towards the hospital using a tunnel that crosses underneath Camino Real. And you're going to see how that tunnel works. Sorry. And just like another tunnel in the villages, but these ones down here or up here, they're old and they're narrow. You have to be careful when you make those 90-degree turns. They're the roof is almost touching the tunnel itself. And now we are at an intersection that after the tunnel, that we're gonna make a left, and that's how we get into the hospital parking. And you'll see how we get to the hospital. And the reason I'm showing that because I'm gonna show you how to get it out of the hospital again into the Morse roundabout. This is the parking lot. Now we're seeing the helicopter here inside the hospital. In here, you see that little golf cart, this little shuttle bus. They have these shuttles that take you from the entrance to your car because you can park far away in a real car from the entrance, different than a golf cart where you can park pretty much at the entrance. This is the golf cart parking. I have been there visiting friends. This is the entrance. So you come in a golf cart, it's easier than with a real car. And now we're gonna exit the hospital. This is how you exit the parking lot for the hospital, and we're going towards again the Morse roundabout. This is the road that I showed you that before you wanted to make that right. And we kept going, and we're gonna cross again in order to go home. And no matter how you slice this up, you gotta deal with this traffic, which is very dangerous, believe. And I've seen a lot of close calls because people in golf carts sometimes get too anxious and they want to keep going. And believe me, the golf cart always lose. This is to show you how these cars, if you don't stop, this is what happens. You see, not everybody stop. And this guy, look what happened with this person. Not only he continued, he blocked our way. Isn't that lovely? And now we're heading back towards Spanish Springs. This is the actual crossing of Morse on the roundabout. If we go right here, we go towards the, what was that country club that got torn down? They're going to make houses. I mentioned it last time. Hacienda, was it? Hacienda Country Club here?
Hacienda?
Yeah, it's about a minute from here in a golf cart. And this is now going back home. And this is the Hacienda Rec Center. And that's about it. That's a exhibition of health driving. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I think am I correct in understanding that it's so tricky because when we're in golf carts, we're supposed to yield to the cars, right?
We have
we're not supposed, and the cars are not supposed to stop because they don't have any stop signs or yield signs.
No,
so,
and the thing is that what that intersection is about 100 yards from 441. So those cars are either going towards 441 or coming from, and they are in a hurry. They are not gonna stop.
That really is a danger.
It's very actually. I have. Let me see. Let me show you this. Let me show you this very quickly, and I'm gonna just to show you about accidents. This is.
Okay, let me butt in here, and I'm going to kind of speed this up a little bit. We're going to skip a bunch of stuff. I don't want this to take real long because I know most people. I didn't expect the people are showing up to be very many anyway because I know Christmas Eve people are just like us, last minute cooking, shopping, church, all kinds of stuff. So I figured most people will be busy, not around anyway. So anyway, we got some things here I starred. Let me see what they are. Laura Lamp says, Joey Hudo, 16 months until I retire. Fingers crossed. My wife would tell you, Laura, don't wish your life away. Laura says, anyone watching from up north have snow on the ground? No snow here in Chicago. It's 54 degrees. This has been kind of a weird year, I think, as far as weather goes. Don't you think? Just seems like, I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but all of a sudden my video over here where I'm sharing it with you guys, it just keeps going in a circle. I don't know. I think it does that when it gets stuck on a commercial. I should have got on this thing earlier and shut all the commercials off on that, and I forgot. So sorry about that. So anyway, what else we got here? Joy answered somebody. There it is. Says Laura Lamp, we've been here 1 year. Love it. I'm sure you will too. Oh, I'm sure you will. You know, all in all, it's a pretty great place to be. Really is. Well, everyone, it's been fun. I have to get going. Might come back a little later. That's WrestleMania. Thanks for coming, Wrestler. He's also a moderator on the channel. He's also my channel manager, and he's also my when I do my show on StreamYard. He's also the behind the scenes guy that has total access to everything I've got to kind of help out. He also plays games with me sometimes. He'll shut my mic off when I don't even know it. That's okay. We just have fun. Peter Jones, Merry Christmas to you guys. Are great. Thanks, Peter. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. William Rizzo, you demand, Jerry Bell. You must be an IT tech. I don't know, Bill. I'll tell you, I met him in case, well, you were supposed to be there and something came up and you couldn't make it. But anyway, when we had the little meet and greet over at O'Shucks the other day, we met Jerry Bell and Dave Kozak, and of course, other people was there too. And I think you and your wife were going to be there, but couldn't make it. And I thought your wife likes oysters until I met David. Yeah, you ought to see him and his wife suck them down. I don't know how many they had, but there was a pile of them there of empty shells when we left. But yeah, we got the chance to meet Jerry. And I told him, I said, man, I don't know how you do it so quick on here, but he does. He has a knack of finding stuff. You just mentioned it, and he finds it faster than I can. I don't know how he does it, but he does a great job. Laura, what you got? I have to go Christmas Eve choir rehearsal this evening's service. Yeah, pretty typical this time of year. This, especially on Christmas Eve, Christmas church plays and high school plays with the kiddies and all that kind of stuff. So I understand. Like I said, I never expected to have a huge crowd here tonight of all. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to get together and kind of share things. That's why you can see Sue in the kitchen right there. Wave, huh? And oh gosh, so let's get back to the show as soon as I figure out how to get it back on here. Where's it at? There it is. And put us back up there so you can watch and see what's going on. Yeah, and we're up here in the top left-hand corner. If you guys can't see it, top left, there's me and there's Sue, and those two are live. Both of them cameras are live.
But for my personal narrative, I actually did the whitewater rafting one.
Wow.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Boy, high school or school ain't like I was when I was school. When I was fourth grade, my favorite subject was recess.
I like that one too, not gonna lie.
We didn't have anything like writing at all. Well, I take that back. They were teaching us cursive. That was it.
Oh.
That was our whole writing. Do you know what cursive is?
We don't do cursive yet. I think we are gonna do it towards the end of the year because I think you have to know it for 5th grade.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you, the times has changed. You know, back in my day, when you sent somebody a postcard, you wrote on it. Or if you wanted to send somebody a Christmas card, you wrote on it.
Yeah.
And today and I get it from my grandkids. It's hard for me to change. I get my Christmas cards via email. Is it just me, moms? Is that just, I don't know. It just seems to take everything away.
Oh yeah, no, we like getting the mail. We love walking to get the mail. There's definitely tangible things.
Do you want to get a Christmas card by email?
No. I like stuff you can hang up.
Yeah, we have like the garage door is all full of Christmas cards.
That's what we did.
I don't even know sometimes.
Yeah, we had Christmas cards and we used to put them all around the doorways. We had so many of them. And do you know, to this day, I still have all the Christmas cards that my granddaughter personally made me when they were 2 years old.
Aww.
Yeah, they're now 30 and have their own kids.
That's nice.
So for the rest of your life, always make a Christmas card for your mom and send it to her.
I'd love that.
She's amazing. What did she say?
Yeah, she's a great kid.
You wrote, what did she say? A realistic narrative? A realistic.
You know, I'm just an old country boy. I wasn't even sure what that was.
I knew it.
I think it's a story.
A pretty esoteric assignment, and yet she hasn't done cursive yet. So wow.
You know, I don't think the schools teach it anymore.
Yeah, cursive is not as important as it used to be.
Yeah, I guess not. I just don't know how you sign your name except X or something.
Well, now they're
when was the last time you went to a restaurant with a credit card and they bring you this thing that you're supposed to take your finger and write a name on there? Most people just draw a line.
Yeah. Make your mark.
Make your mark.
Yeah, I guess that's all it takes now.
Yeah. Let me get some of these other ones out of the way. The donations here. Armand Zeppa with a $10 super chat. Just write the whole thing down.
Healthy home cooking?
Yeah.
That one?
Yeah. Don't worry about the 70% thing. Just write the whole thing down. Richard Harfin for $20 PayPal. Mylan Toombs was a $25. I don't have PayPal. Carolyn Apostolos, a $40 PayPal. Craig Witten, $50, and I got a question mark, so I don't know where it went. Laura Lant, $50. Mr. Sylvain, $19.99. That's a $20 super chat. Marcia F, a $10 super chat. John Anpol, a $5 super chat. Billy Bob, a $2 super chat. Didn't Billy Bob donate something a while ago? Yeah, today when we was on Port Sitting, he gave us a $1 or $2. I forget what it was.
Oh.
Becky Forbus, a $5 super chat. Ray Perkowski, a $10 super chat. Cheryl Pierce, a $20 PayPal. Jeff and Sandy Weaver, $25 PayPal.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
So do we have an update as of right now? Healthy home cooking?
She keeps getting a total and you give her a whole bunch more and say, do you have a total?
You just read some more.
Okay. I'll come back and ask. We'll go back and visit Gina again.
Yeah. Well, here, just so everybody knows the merch, they have great hats. It is very good hat. And,
did you get a hat?
Yes. Yep.
Oh, well, damn.
Got a hat. And
I'm sorry, I never even noticed.
but it does take about 3 weeks for it to get to you.
It does. Well, here's what they do on there, just so you know, for your own information.
Yes.
Once you order something.
And 32 cents.
Okay.
All right.
That's the exact same hat I got too. Oh, look here. Never mind, that's the wrong button. Hey, what would this show be right if I hit all the right buttons?
That's right.
A miracle.
Land Girl GB, a $50 super chat.
For the super chat.
Thanks for the super sticker.
Yeah, Judy. Go, Judy. Go, Judy. Go, Judy.
I got a total now. Are you ready for the total?
That's for this show or next year's show?
As of right now.
The total right now is $2,977.32.
Okay.
All right.
That is awesome, everybody. Thank you.
Just south of
Only got 2 more grand to
3,000.
go.
Right.
Okay, Sue's got some things here she needs to read, so we can get these out of the way.
Okay. Got a nice check here from Elizabeth Chamberlain from Chicago for $25. Thank you, Elizabeth. We appreciate it. Her little note says, thank you for all that you do to help the kids. Best wishes to both of you for a very happy holiday. Thank you, Elizabeth.
She's driving me broke, Elizabeth. Now she's wanting me to buy a closet organizer.
Oh, my goodness. What's the other one?
I don't just stuff. I just do it up here. I don't even know what half of it is.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Basically, it's Christmas cards and things like,
Yeah.
Here, somebody sent me this. I don't
And
know.
this is something, but there's no check with it, so you took the check out.
The check's already out. It's already probably on the thing. And
All right.
so, but I left the note there.
Okay. Says, I enjoy your village news, even though village life is not for me, at least not yet. I am across the state in Flagler Beach, and except for the hurricanes, it is a nice place to live. Here's a little something for your children's charity, Ken Haffey.
Flagler Beach, known for deep sea fishing.
Thank you, Ken. Okay, and I like this card.
I tried to show it, but it didn't really show up all that well. It's the light up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Can
okay.
you see it?
Yeah.
It's so cute. Yeah.
So what do you call a polar bear at the beach?
Sandy Claus.
Oh,
Wow.
It's a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Please notice the lame joke for WNL. Thanks for all your videos, Cindy Gross.
Cindy Gano.
Thank you, Cindy. You have the neatest cards.
Hey, Skip.
That is.
It's from Cindy.
Huh?
I think that's from Cindy.
Was that from Cindy?
I think so.
Are you sure? Okay. Cindy sent us a, for me and Sue. I don't know if you can see it or not. The light up here. Anyway.
Olive Garden.
Yeah. Gift
Yes.
card, Olive Garden. Speaking of Olive Garden.
Yes.
When are we going to Oh Shucks?
You know what? I think you've been talking about Oh Shucks so much. I went by there today. I went by there a couple of days ago. That place is packed now.
It always is. I know.
Yeah.
During
I'm hearing your critiques. Everybody showed up at Oh Shucks.
Oh, and last time we was there, we met some subscribers that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
They were waiting in line to get in. By the way, just so you know,
yes,
Judy said when we go to a shop, she wants to go.
I've never been.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, yeah, let's get a big group together. Jose,
And then we have to
I
go
don't
to
know if
eat
Shucks can handle a big group.
we just have to call ahead.
How many shares?
Have you been to Oh Shucks, Jose?
No, I haven't.
Oh my goodness. Oh, then you have to come. You have to come.
It's not so bad now. They fixed the ceiling.
Well, I'll go. I'll bring you.
Didn't you have a show or something about they fixed the place up?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Have you seen those Shucks?
Much.
Jose,
What'd
have
you
you
say?
ever, I'm
What?
asking Jose, have you ever seen those Shucks from the outside?
No.
It's an
I saw
experience.
pictures. I think didn't you skip put some pictures sometime in one of your shows? I think you did.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was showing the handicap parking.
They're all showing the handicap parking. It's under the shade tree.
Well, I don't think it's gonna change much. But I have heard about the place from different sources, so definitely.
Hey, I'll tell you, for a burger and a beer and a fry, you can't beat it. It's like $1 beer.
Right.
Burgers and fries are okay. And according to Frank, they got pretty good oysters.
my kind of pricing.
Yeah, he enjoyed himself very much. Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a new.
Oh,
Frank's just a party animal.
we got another super chat. What is it? He's got another chat A for 50 bucks.
Thank you for the super chat.
Thanks for the super sticker.
Yeah. Yeah. Calm down, Judy. Calm down, Judy. Hang in there.
Trying to read what people are sending in
So
that I
Thanks, Chet and Betty.
Thanks, Chet and Betty.
So Skip, are you
Appreciate it.
This is just a Christmas card.
Skipper?
What's
Skipper?
What did you say?
Are you going to mention the coffee special that Jose has worked up for us? Are you going to mention that, or am I
No,
cutting
I
it?
told him anytime he wants to mention, let me know, and I'll bring that website up. And
Jose, do you want to introduce that so that our
Sure.
subscribers know the deal?
wait a
that you
minute.
did
Wait
for
a
us?
minute. Wait a minute. We're not done reading the cards.
Yeah, but this would help.
We're not done reading the cards.
Oh, and well, this is just a Christmas card from Mr. and
That's
Mrs.
okay.
James Bush.
Oh, I already talked. Yeah, we already give credit for their.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
this is a Christmas card. They
Says
said.
we enjoy your watching your YouTube channels, Jim and
I don't know if you can see it or not. Everything's white, so it's
Yeah.
hard to.
The
anyway,
snowman.
just
pretty
zoom in.
card,
Yeah,
pretty card.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Now, can he tell us?
Jose
about-
wants to
I can explain it.
shamelessly show his website about buying stuff.
Well, this was a special that Jose put together
For
for
this. For WNL Make a Wish.
contributing. Go,
All right,
Jose.
let me explain it. I'm gonna make two
We'll
little
make that a different
presentations. Let me share this first. I know he put that address there, but I want to make sure I got this other one. The second one, that's my email. And the first one is the store location on Shopify. And if by any chance you have any problems, send me an email direct to that one that you see on the screen, and I'll take care of it. Let me present the other part now, and we talk about.
That's it. That's the.
No, I'm gonna present it now. So basically, this is what I did.
Wait a minute. I got it. There it is.
Let me know. All right. I basically, one of my passions is roasting coffee, fresh coffee. And what I did with my wife was, what can we do to help out during the Make-A-Wish? And I created, actually today, this store on Shopify with only one product. And the product is a token of appreciation for a donation, basically. And it's a bag of coffee, and the customer, whoever makes the donation, can choose between regular or decaf, whole bean or ground. And the only thing that we're gonna keep in terms of cost is whatever the taxes and the shippings are. If you live in the villages, I'll deliver it for free. So basically the entire amount will go for the kids. We are providing the coffee, the roasting, the services, the bag, the label. That's our part. All we're asking is for a small donation. In exchange, you're gonna get this bag. It's 20 bags. There's a limit. And all you have to do, go to this store and place your order. We can ship anywhere in the US. This is only a US promotion. Unfortunately, at the moment, we cannot ship international. It's very simple. If you have used anything in the past, like Shopify or online buying, it's a very simple thing. You can use your credit card or different payment method. And as I mentioned, I actually gave the first bag to Skip. This picture here was me delivering that bag to him last Sunday at his home. I wanted to make sure he had the first one. As I said, every time you place the order, I roast the coffee. So basically it's roast to order. And as soon as I roast, I will ship it to you. So it's gonna take a couple of days to get to your door. And the whole concept behind it, we provide the coffee, we provide the labor, you provide the donation, and we take the money to the kids. That's about it. Very simple. And this store only has one product.
Okay. They have decaf too.
Yes, you can choose. I actually made decaf for Sue. Yeah, you can actually order. You can choose between decaf or regular and whole bean or ground. I don't know what kind of brewing method you have. Some people prefer whole beans, and most people prefer ground coffee. I can't do either. There's no difference. And of course, the bag is gonna be a one-off. The label on the back. I didn't show it here. There's a little story about the show, what Skip does, and so it's really cool.
Yeah, and maybe people don't know, but you actually used to have a restaurant. So
I did.
Not only are you a wonderful chef, but you can also make this great coffee.
At least I know I can
Anybody who's a coffee drinker will go to that site and donate, and either have a personal delivery from Jose if you live in the area, or a place to put your address. And
yeah, you can. It will automatically calculate however you want to ship, based on your location. And as I said, the only portion we are keeping is that cost, and whatever the taxes are, that's not ours, it's the state. The rest of the money goes to the kids. And if I deliver it to the villages, perfect, more money for the kids.
That's right.
And it's how much a bag, Jose?
Delivery from Jose.
I'm sorry?
It's how much a bag?
The donation is $30. It's a $30 donation, and you get, on return, you get that coffee bag.
And it's original.
Okay.
We're
going to play another game now. They've talked enough about this damn coffee.
He had too much, maybe.
Yeah, we're going to give away another coffee mug over there. It's a different one. Let me see it so I can show it to you ahead of time.
Everything's coffee related, no matter what.
Yeah, when you buy his coffee, then you can have this coffee mug. This is the WNL.
Kudos.
Kudos from WNL.
The kudos coffee mug.
Kudos coffee mug.
Get another super chat.
We'll get it later. So I get on one thing and then they try to tell me to do something else. They won't leave me alone.
You are just on one track.
I am on one thing and they all know that.
Okay, but what game is this?
Same game, tit-tat-toe. We're not going to make it too complicated. I'm telling you, I've done this before and it gets too complicated.
Why you don't skip it to the last part? Choose the numbers and
because we've only got roughly a half hour to go and we're done. So I am going to pick Jose and Sue
Wow.
to play this game.
I really love
WrestleMania,
each
pick a
other.
number between 80 and 100.
My goodness.
Jose, pick a number.
I'm gonna get Skip's age, 80.
80. Sue?
76.
Huh?
76.
76 and 80.
I thought it was between
WrestleMania,
80
what
and
number
100.
did you pick?
No way.
99.
Wow.
That would be Sue. Sue won.
Okay, Jose.
Okay, Sue's going to go first, so Sue's going to get the X's.
Sue, forget it. Keep going.
So where do you want to put an X?
You won. Put the 0 in the middle. Nobody's gonna win this. Oh, that's a, I'm gonna make it interesting. I'm gonna take the opposite corner of that 0.
That corner?
Well, yeah, that one.
Not the opposite, but it's close enough.
The middle.
This ain't gonna work.
You really need. You want me to tell which one I need? Block 2. That's. And now she blocks me.
Said block me. So
Why you don't finish the game?
Aha.
Okay, now we have a situation. I don't know. The whatever middle on your right, I guess. After the 2 X's. I don't know.
Next time, let's play chess.
just pick one.
How about we skip the part to get the numbers? You keep adding X's. Let's start with that part. Finish the game.
Yeah.
Why you don't finish the game?
Okay, wrestler, pick a number between 800 and 900. Pick a number, Jose.
So I have to say it?
Yep.
850.5.
850?
0.5.
I ain't doing that. Pick a number.
812.
812? Wrestler, what number did you pick?
22.
It was between 800 and...
No, I picked 875.
So that would be Jose.
Okay, though.
Who was you playing for?
Let me share somebody right now.
Oh,
Cheryl.
God damn it. You didn't even pick a player?
I did. Cheryl Perry.
Who?
Cheryl Perry. CHERYL PERRY.
Cheryl Perry.
Cheryl Perry.
You pronounce it better.
Do you see it on there? I want to make sure I got the spelling right.
I know how to spell.
CHERYL.
Pronunciation.
Oh my God.
And
it's on there.
CHERYL.
Sherry, make sure you send me your mailing address so I can pack these things up and get them out of here.
Yeah.
The next game will be
Now she has the mug. She can order the coffee.
Amazon gift card.
We have another game?
Just
Be
go
another
to the
game.
numbers straight. Nobody's gonna win.
Do a tic-tac.
So let's go back and well, there is a way of winning. I just figured somebody knew how to play this. Well, we'll take another little break. Let me tell you, sometimes when we did WNL, it was a struggle for me to come up with different games and make it where everybody could play and the rules would apply to everybody the same way. It was just hard. And over a period of time, though, it seemed like we did have some favorite games. One of them was the, I forget what I called it, but it was scrambled words. And it was always something in the villages, like maybe names of restaurants in the villages or names of rec centers in the villages or something like that. And that seemed to be a real popular game. Everybody seemed to play along because I wanted to get games that not only the players played, but it was easy for the people to come to the show that they could play along. It was just hard sometimes to come up with a game. Some of the games were okay. Some of them weren't. Some didn't play out very well. But we just laughed about it and just moved on. And the players never won anything, actually. They would pick somebody from the chat, like you guys. And each one of them would pick somebody. And they'd never tell me. I told them before we did the show, I tell them, I don't want to know. Don't tell me. It's just the way we're going to do the game. I don't need to know, don't want to know, because I kept thinking, what if two of those people picked the same person? And if I know that, it just doesn't seem right. I mean, it just seems like the game being fixed or something. So I said, don't tell me, don't want to know, just keep it to yourself. And so that's what they would do, play the game. And then whoever would win, and I would ask them, who you playing for you new people that's never came to a WNL show, don't know. I'm just explaining a little bit. And so whoever would win would tell me who they picked out of the chat. And we even had a little problem with that, because what would happen sometimes, and I don't know why, and what didn't happen very often, but it did happen. Somebody from the chat would because we depended on you. You had to say the word "pick me." You had to type it in the chat, "pick me," or if you was a YouTube member, that little red "pick me" button that flashed up there. Only YouTube members had access to that, and they could put that in their chat down there. Pick me, pick me, pick me, and we would pick whoever said "pick me." If you didn't say "pick me," we didn't pick you. So it was just kind of funny that they would put that up there. We would pick them. And then maybe that person would win. And then when I'd say, hey, send me your mailing address and I'll get this mailed out to you. And we never get it, never get it, never get it. And then 3 or 4 days later, I'm sending them an email saying, hey, you won the show. I need you to mail me your email. And sometimes I had to literally track them down, because what happened was they said, pick me, but then they left the show. So they didn't know if they won or anything. And it just got to be really frustrating after that. And so then I put the rule in that I don't, it's not that I was trying to make anybody mad or anything. I'm more than willing to mail everything out that they win. I don't care. But it just got frustrating that I'm spending a lot of my time trying to trace you down. And so I got tired of that. And I said, so mail me your mailing address. I'm going to give you 48 hours. If you don't mail it to me in the next 48 hours, then you're out. And I'll just hang on to the prize till the next WNL show, and we'll give it away again. And that's how I had to do that, because I just didn't have the time to be tracing people down. I know I probably upset a couple of people, but what am I supposed to do? Seriously. So anyway, let me see if I can speed this up a little bit to the next game. Oh, no, wait a minute. We got some more talking with the Wish Kid. Game, but apparently not.
You play with the girls all the time, so you
Well,
know.
I won.
Let's go back and see. I think we're for number 5 for Gia. Okay, Mom, tell us, what's your story? What do you think? How's Wish as far as affected your life and everything?
Everything with Gia, you kind of, as a parent, you just go into survival mode. So you basically just go day to day, do what you need to. And Gia was in the hospital for 59 straight days. And she was in isolation for a lot of it. So when they came to us and said, she'll be eligible for a wish, I think Anthony and I thought one of two things. One, a wish kid is sometimes end of life. So you kind of go into that. Is that what's happening to our daughter? Or two, there are people who need things more than we do. We're able to provide for our family. And we're able to do things. So we're like, there's someone who needs things more than that. And they're like, you really need to just understand this is for Gia, and you guys are going to go through a lot of stuff. And there's going to come a time that she's going to just be able to be spoiled for everything that she's done and had to go through. So they initially came in and asked her what her wish was. And I think so Gia was diagnosed when she was 4. She had her transplant a month and a half later, and she turned 5 a month after that. So it was a very small window of her being 4 and 5. So when they came and talked to her, they asked her what her wish was. And without hesitation, it was to meet her donor. And that's what I want. I want to do that. So the program was wonderful with everything. And then obviously everyone knows what happened with COVID and just everything kind of shut down. But Make-A-Wish was beyond amazing in trying to keep that open. And then when, things changed, so then we're just going to have to reimagine her wish. And Gia wished to go to Asheville with our family. And she chose whitewater rafting, horseback riding, zip lining. And for our family, even though enough time had passed where we still worry about Gia, she still goes every year to get blood work and everything. It was really a time to reflect on everything that we had gone through, because you go through these survival modes to survive. And then it's like you kind of readjust to being back to what you would consider normal. And so for Gia, she's healthy and she's strong. But as a parent, you never forget what happened. And you're always just on heightened alert. If she does get a bruise, where did you get that from? How did you get it? What happened? Or when you're waiting for her blood work to come back from that year, did anything change and things like that? So I get emotional talking about it, but the Make-A-Wish trip was just really, it was a week for us to just kind of celebrate everything that we had gone through as a family and just see her. She was up on the zip lining course and a family had come down and I couldn't go because I was pregnant with twins. So they got to do all the fun stuff. So I just kind of sat back and enjoyed it from the sidelines. But, a couple who was visiting and just doing things on their own were like, she was up there just sharing her whole story with us. And it's like, how amazing to see her just without fear, zip lining and jumping off the platform and doing those things. So as a parent, we know there were many families that when we were in the hospital, they left without their kid. And for us, we were given the chance that we had a donor and it worked, and her bone marrow transplant took, and we hadn't had complications from it that were major. So to just see her enjoy life and our family just kind of reclaim that time, for us, myself and my husband and our family, we're very faith-driven people. So it's like, you can't be angry at what happened and you can't question it, so it's like you kind of just figure out how to get through it and everything. But this was really a time that Make-A-Wish provided us to just kind of celebrate what we had been through and just celebrate Gia and how strong she is and just the second chance we were given.
It doesn't take much. Helping the ASPCA give an animal.
Gia has a very impressive mother too.
She does.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine as a mother going through that.
Pretty cool so far. I'm going to zip line through here and get to the next game, and then we're going to try to end this because I know people don't want to watch all this stuff. I don't think. Are we at the game? It's hard for me to look over here and guess where we're at. I think I'm there. Hold on.
No.
Yes.
Linda won.
Jose and Linda. You.
They're
It's a
watching.
worldwide event.
Okay, game time. I haven't been playing the game music either. I got to stop doing this kind of stuff because people are just used to that. Where is the game music? Here it is.
Bill Beard said the best part of it is Jose's coffee in your cup.
Sounds like a commercial.
All right, I want Jose and Linda to do the pick me.
Pick me. Are we doing the same tic-tac-toe?
Yes.
Linda won.
Jose and Linda, pick a player.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick a really difficult name.
The one you can't pronounce?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take a picture before I forget it. It's going too fast. I got it.
Okay.
Imagine if we pick the same. That would be nice.
Hey, Jose, that money you got for the coffee, is that going to go in this year or next year?
This year.
Okay.
This is gonna be done before
So
you
that's
know.
That's $120.
There's another order already. One more back.
Well, she's asking her to add that to the total, 120.
You can add. I remember. I just need to subtract whatever. I don't know.
No,
the
you got to
shipping.
tell me how much are we putting in there?
I don't know. I don't know the cost. Yeah.
125 healthy home cooking to add to the total, I guess.
Yeah. So far.
Yeah. If it's any more than that, I'm going to make Jose pay.
All right, that works.
So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Who won the
So
game?
has everybody
Linda
got a
won.
player?
All right. I saw Linda won.
Linda, you got a player?
Oh, yeah, I got a player. I'm ready. Are we
And Jose's
tic-tac-toe?
got a player.
I do. I took a picture.
Okay. Pick a number. Pick a letter.
Wow.
Between
A to Z.
between No, I don't do that. I have to count them up, and I'll never do that.
It's 28 letters.
Yeah, pick a number between 20 and 50.
Okay, 29.
Out loud. Out loud.
Yes.
30.
What did you say, Linda?
29.
And now Redster's gonna do whatever he wants and make somebody win. Come on,
already
ladies
did already
first,
pick.
dude.
So 30,
Ladies first.
36.
36. So that would be Jose.
Josie.
Right?
All right.
So Jose, you go first.
First to do what?
What are we doing?
Oh, I thought I won.
X's or O's?
Well, he gets X's, but what square?
Middle, the top, right? I don't know.
RUMP2Y. Okay. Let's go back and see what Gia has left to say. Well, she seems like a great kid.
She is.
Yes, I am.
Yes. So now, since you've had your treatments and whatever, you now have 2 new brothers and sisters, or?
Yes, I have 2 brothers. One is older than me. His name is Jude. And then I have a twin brother and sister, Nash and Ellery.
So you and your brother get along pretty well?
Sometimes.
Oh, they're best friends. They really are.
Brother doesn't pick on you very much?
Oh, no, all the time. Absolutely.
I know. I had a sister. I know how it goes. Well, you seem like a wonderful kid. If your mom would, in my email, send me your address if you want to, or give it to Emily and she'll give it to me. I want to send her a little gift for coming on the show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for what you do too for Make-A-Wish and just the cause you support. So it makes a difference, and it just kind of gives us families like us, and even when we're far removed from treatment, just like celebration time, and just time to reflect and think. And couldn't do it without people who take their time and their finances and give to that cause. So thank you.
They do, and I've got some pretty loyal subscribers.
That's awesome. It's amazing that they do that. It really is. We were able to go to the Make-A-Wish Gala, and you see what a difference it makes in families. And we've experienced that firsthand since we've moved to Florida, and just the events that we've gone to. It's like they really they treat them so special and make them feel like, I don't know. It's amazing what you see. And it's amazing how you see their smiles just light up. So.
Okay, Gia, you go do your homework. You help your mom do the dishes. Keep your room clean.
Oh, good.
And always pick on your brother.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, don't never stop doing that, because when you grow up, you'll remember that. Thanks, Gina, for coming on here. I appreciate it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Skip.
I'm gonna let you go now.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, sweetie. Yeah, sorry about my picture getting a little grainy. For some reason, I kind of lost a little bit of connection with Wi-Fi, but the next video will be the last one where we talk to Emily, and it clears up, I think, after a little while. Wow, it was just amazing. So.
I do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we personally know people that has been to Make-A-Wish. Wish kids are wonderful.
Wrestler, we got a big announcement.
These are the 9-inch Guggenheim Professional Tailor Shears.
Oops.
We made it.
We made it.
There's our 5,000 of whatever. What is the
overtime? It's $5,846.32. We are so close to 6,000. It's nothing funny.
That is fantastic, everybody.
Another 150.
yes.
We make $6,000.
Another 150.
Yeah.
We've got coffee orders coming. We've got.
Oh, that's right.
Mail.
It'll
I know
happen.
it'll happen.
Yeah, so thank you again, everybody.
Oh my gosh. This is our 3rd year doing this, and it's every year
Come on, Skipper, say something.
I remember last year was a half, right? Of this number.
Yeah, it was
Something like that.
2,500 last year. Yes.
I remember that. And
You're-
Skip
you
said
know,
we're
we
gonna
started
double
out
it.
with
I remember
1,000.
when he said we're gonna double it next year. I'm going, okay.
We just got
And
another
we
one
did.
in.
We got another $100.
It's crazy. This is great.
We got it. Bill Walsh.
Oh, Bill Walsh.
Thank you. Thank you. They're still
That'll
rolling.
be another $70.
For the super chat.
We got 8 minutes
For the
left.
super sticker.
Come on, Judy. Come on, Judy. Come on, Judy. Act like that pole dancer you are.
That's your dog.
Even your dog's excited.
That's
Wow.
Incredible.
Thanks, Bill. So where does that leave us now? Are we at $6,000?
$5,916.
Wow. That
Wow,
is something else.
That's
I think the dog thing is a wishbone, but it's make a wish.
Yes. Wishbone. Yes.
There's the other one.
There we go.
Wow.
So they would not stay in their room tonight. I'm sorry if they barked. and
Everything
made
in
noise.
Linda's picture is so white.
Is that Jasmine or Shiloh?
The
This
wall,
one's
the
Shiloh.
dog.
I had Jazz up here just a moment ago. They did not want to stay in the back room tonight. I'm sorry if they made noise.
Well, just so everybody knows, poor Shiloh's got to have an operation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She tore her ACL, her CCL. Yeah.
Yeah, Jose's right. If you hold her up high enough, she disappears in the back wall.
Yeah,
of the
everything
wall.
in Linda's picture is so white. The dog, the clothes, the wall.
You see the little eyes. That's it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what if I pay that 30%? Would that give us 6?
I'm sure it would.
Well, I'm asking you. You're the mathematician here.
I didn't get a chance to do it that way yet.
We'll do it that way there, Einstein. Show us how to do it.
Well, that might take you overtime.
Okay, hold on. What's the current total? 5,600,
So
5,900?
that was 100.
Yeah, it's
and that was 80.
it's 5,972.32.
Oh, and Bill Walsh says, by the way, the amount listed is the net. It charged me $132 for the $100 super chat.
Oh, cool. So
Oh.
a $100 super chat is a 100% super chat.
Right.
Again.
Oh, then it's going to be over. But as far as what our calculations we're doing,
right?
Then we're over 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Bill. We didn't know they were doing that on your side. So thank you, Bill, for letting us know. They changed that on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, YouTube's always making changes. That's why I always say we always wait until like January to get the final figure because there's always discrepancy of a penny here, $1 there.
And there may be some in the mail yet. I went to the mail today, but there still may be some, in transit.
Yeah.
So nice to be a little bit more in that.
Yep. I think you're good.
Yep.
I
And
think
I'm
we're
going.
good.
And I'm
I'm very confident we are.
Tomorrow evening, I'm going pole dancing. So
Just take the ones. Just take the ones.
Yeah.
Oh, and Skip was supposed to do his happy
backwards.
dance, and he didn't do it.
I don't have no happy dance.
Yes,
I'm just
yes,
glad we got
yes.
the $5,000. That's what I was worried about.
Yeah. Who was it?
Okay, Jerry, how much are you going to give me?
No, he means
Next
to
time I'm
finish
up there, I'll take you out to dinner.
There's another
There you
order here, 25
There you
more.
go.
To count, she had to take off shoes.
Oh,
There's another
It's
coffee
not-
order,
yeah,
so
it's not
count
happening.
25 more.
do I?
There's another order, 25 more.
Ooh.
Order. Excellent.
Another $25 more?
Should
or
we
another
put
25 bags?
that link
No,
up?
25.
$25.
Yes.
25.
$25.
25 bags.
Wow.
There's the link if you would like Jose's coffee. And I got to tell you, I haven't fixed it yet, but it smells good. It's
You like it?
You know what coffee's supposed to smell like?
Mhm.
It used to smell like.
It's
Yeah.
nothing like it.
Nice
Yeah.
and fresh. Yes.
Smells
Yeah, you
good.
see.
Okay, well, I think our 2 hours is about up.
Did you finish
is.
with
Well, thanks to everybody.
Yeah. Talk about making it under the wire too. That was
Oh, that's right.
fantastic.
Let
Thank
me,
you, everybody.
Real quick, I forgot all about that. So Sue reminded me. I was so excited about the $6,000. I forgot. The final video of talking to the new Wish, I
Oh,
think
yes, Miss
director,
Emily.
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
Jenna got promoted, and so Emily took over in her
Yeah.
job.
Emily got promoted, and
We
Emily
got
took
it.
over her job. So let's see what she has to say. And it's like I say, ignore me because I get fuzzy and stuff.
We always
Hey, Skip, while we've got Emily on, though, can I ask her a question?
Yeah.
Emily, how do you go through the process of choosing a Make-A-Wish child? Is there an application? How is somebody selected? I mean, Jenna was just absolutely adorable, and what a sophisticated little girl to be able to be that articulate at 10 years old. You know, amazing.
Yeah. Our kids definitely have to grow up a little bit faster, going through what they go through. We do have a referral process, so you can find it online by visiting our website, which is just wish.org/CNFL. And on there is a refer a child section. So a parent can refer them, a medical provider, the child themselves can be referred. And then we will just confirm medical details to make sure that it's an eligible wish. And we confer with our board of medical advisors. We have our medical outreach manager who looks at all of these things, and we just take it on a case-by-case basis.
And I know Skip is trying very hard this year to raise $5,000, which is an effort, you know, for all of us to go through and raise it. How far will that go on a Make-A-Wish? Is it a one wish kind of a thing? Is it only part of a wish? How far can we get with our $5,000?
It's close to a whole wish. A whole wish right now is looking at just over $6,000. So it's very close, but even then, prices fluctuate so much that for some wishes that is the whole wish. For some wishes that's just part of the wish. It really depends on each wish individually. So just 6,000 is the average.
But at least get 6,000. 6,000.
Yeah. Nowadays, $1,000 just don't go far like it used to.
Well, it's picked up too now that we've been more open with travel. So a lot of Hawaii wishes, a lot of Alaska wishes. Those tend to be on the more expensive side for sure.
Sure. And did that pay for the child or the child and the family?
The child and the family. That's one of the great things about Make-A-Wish is that we recognize that it's not just the child who's going through this experience. It has effects on the entire immediate family. So we make sure that we include everybody who lives in the household.
So it's a recognition of the caregivers, the caretakers around the child as well.
Yes.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, I can speak on personal experience. My sister was a Wish kid back in 2009. She was diagnosed with cancer. She's happy, healthy, perfectly fine at 22 years old now. But her wish was to go on a Disney cruise. So it was my mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, and I who all got to go on this cruise together. We had 2 rooms and all of this. And it's just like it was not fun when my sister was going through treatment and we were all dealing with different things from it. And she had it the worst, of course. But it was that nice little escape for our entire family to be normal again and not think of the treatments and think of what was going on.
Yeah, it's interesting that you mentioned your involvement when you were younger, because I was going to ask Gina, I was going to say, so now that you've done all this, Gina, what do you want to do when you grow up? But I thought maybe I'd wait on that one. But
it was definitely a new development in my life. It was about my junior year of college that I was like, oh, I can do this as a job. I was going into education and did a full 180 and switched to business. And now here I am.
Yeah, wonderful. That's wonderful.
All right. We came.
One more bag came in, 25 more.
Ooh.
Thanks.
And did you notice in that conversation she was saying, well, hopefully we can get 6,000?
Hey, guess what?
That's definitely
We
over
did.
6
Yeah.
grand.
Yep.
So we have.
I'm totally shocked. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
we
all
gotta end
thanks
the
to
show.
Linda.
We're right there to end the show. And just let me say thanks to everybody out there that came to here to donate their money. Thanks to all my moderators. Thank you, Judy.
You did a great job.
Yes, it was our pleasure.
Hey, you this last year, your wish came true.
Our fearless leader all year long. Thank you.
We love you.
Well, that's it. What's Sue doing? You ain't got no head. Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear you. Your mic's turned off. You don't have a mic. Just make that Cherry's Jubilee. Oh, that's tomorrow. That's right. I forgot. Jesse's coming tomorrow. She's going to pass on the recipe to the next generation. All right, everybody. I know it's kind of goofy. I just thought I'd like to share my Christmas Eve and on some of the new people that subscribe to my channel that's never seen a WNL show, has no idea. Sometimes in their comments and what they say and what they ask, I look at it and I go, well, we've already done that. Well, we've done 100 of those. And, so I thought, well, I'll just do this and show you some of the things we've done in the past. We've had all kinds of little things we've done like this when I had the WNL show, and I just kind of miss doing it. So anyway, have a Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming by. Hope we didn't bore you too much. And we'll see you next year. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, Skip and Sue.
It's okay. How's everything else over here? We're okay.
Wonderful.
Delish.
Okay, go.
Very good.
Hey everybody, Ira Miller here with Homes Around the Village's YouTube channel, visiting Skip Smith over here at his Patreon's luncheon over in Nancy Lopez. We're having a wonderful time out here. Y'all should come next time. We'll have a blast.